And we welcome you back to Thunder Alley in Omaha, Nebraska. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson, happy to be with you here for the final of the PBA Women's Series Pepsi Viper Championship. Women's Series sponsored by the United States Bowling Congress. This is the first of 7 PBA Women's Series events this season. An increase of events from last season when there were only 4. You take a look at the remaining stops. A couple weeks away, we'll be outside Detroit in Taylor. There's a future female PBAer, and here are 2 current ones. Stefanie Nation stepping up here in the 6th. Nation looking for a ham bone. This is the first live televised bowling event for both of these women.
A lot of signs with food on them in the stands, in the crowd here.
It's a hungry crowd. They're hungry for bowling.
All right, well, Four-bagger increases her lead to 13. Rob Stone's grocery list.
Tremendous.
Are you serious?
That's tremendous. That kid did not see the sandwich I ate yesterday on the football broadcast.
Tell us
about
it.
That thing?
Tell us about it. Yeah, I heard a little bit about it, but how big was that sandwich you tried to eat?
I needed an angioplasty when that thing was done. Nation up by 13. We begin the 7th. Looking for 5 in a row. Throw the dice, no Yahtzee.
She had a little bit of an issue at the foul line. Looked like she stuck just a bit. Pulls that ball just a little bit high. Watch this, little balance issue. But a good arm swing and a good release will help you keep that ball on line. Looking to convert a single pin spare, and she only missed 1 for the week.
Picks it up. She really started competing seriously in high school. So she really found her niche in the sport. And this is the next stop for her. Next up, Michelle Feldman. Strikes in the 5th and the 6th, looking for 3 in a row. She's been nothing but strikes outside of that open frame in the 4th. Come on, 10, yes, no. Well, Messenger.
Really, a 10-pin?
Messenger came a-calling. The nobody home.
Well, she gave this shot a little bit of room. Check this out. This is wide right, and because she creates all those revolutions and has all that power, she got that ball to get back to the pocket.
Ambitious goal setting for her this season. Wants to win 2 stops and make 4 shows.
More insects?
I believe so.
Look out. Ooh.
Thought that one was leaking a little right, didn't you?
Yeah, she's making this spare shooting a little bit of an adventure, but no harm, no foul there on the 10-pin.
That's a bonus. Pick the 10-pin.
It's all about striking from here on out for Michelle Feldman. She can strike out and shoot 242. Stefanie Nation still in the 220s. Down by 13, 8th frame.
Drop and give me 10. I like watching Feldman toss the rock.
Yeah, she's very entertaining, very fun to watch because she can do what the guys can do. And, you know, you don't see that a lot in any professional sport, including professional bowling.
So we go from the power game of that lady, Michelle Feldman, to the finesse style of Stefanie Nation. Rolled a ham bone, strikes 3 through 6, but a spare in the 7th. Looks good.
You know, I think an interesting note, Rob, is the winningest player in the history of the PBA is Walter Ray Williams Jr. at 44 career titles, and Walter Ray throws it straight. Stefanie Nation throws it straight. Norm Duke won last week's World Championships throwing it straight. So why hook it? I'm just throwing it out.
It's a fair question.
I'm throwing it out there for you, buddy.
Nation, a member of Team USA in 05, 06, 07, and 08. Heavy on that one, but leaves just a solo pin left standing.
And now the opening that Michelle Feldman was hoping for has just arrived, courtesy of the 3-pin. Stefanie converts here. The best she can shoot is 235. Michelle Feldman can strike out to shoot 242.
This is her first single pin spare attempt.
And Rob, I think it's obvious that there's not a lot of room on the lanes. You've got to make good shots and be fairly accurate. And, you know, talking about oil patterns and lane conditions, I watch it week in and week out at home, and watching folks bowl on easy oil patterns. And that's what the people at home bowl on league, and it's easy oil patterns. There's only one way to get better. If you want to improve your game, you got to bowl on tougher oil patterns.
Not hooked. Missed the pocket. And a very challenging spare conversion staring Michelle Feldman.
And for her to have any chance in this match, she's going to have to convert here. This just looks like it's really quick out of her hand, and it's going sideways, and it gets out to that hang spot and leaves the 1-2-8-10 washout. Oh! And that was a bad break. The best Michelle Feldman can shoot now is 210. Stefanie Nation going at 225 pace. Michelle needs to strike out to put some pressure on her opponent.
There's her 7th strike, and there is said pressure.
It's always guaranteed when you don't need it.
You got to maintain that composure there, Stefanie. It's not done yet, but it's close.
No, it's not, because she could get up in the 10th and leave a bucket and miss it and actually lose if Michelle Feldman strikes out. Now she just needs to keep it on the lane.
Nation is doing the math in her head, and she is seeing numbers that she likes. Feldman takes care of the 10. 3 pins will do it. Stefanie Nation looking for her first title. Nation celebrates.
Well, that's pretty good there. If it was me, I'd have thrown the high heater right down the middle, and she just gets up and cures it.
Congratulations, Stefanie Nation. You can see her fighting off the emotion. Smile and enjoy it.
Well, she said she came into this season with a different mindset, and this week the Viper pattern allowed her to play her A game. She is your champion.
Slides that one out, ends with the spare. Takes home the crystal. Congratulations to Stefanie Nation. When we return, the Geico Championship recap, and we get you primed for today's men's final.